Ah, another update vlog. I don't even know what to call this one. I guess it's an update. I'm I as a man, as a human, we all need a way to be comforted. I have, as many people do, comfort food, junk food, all the food that's bad for us but makes us feel better in our head, right? And then there's also physical comfort. From what I've read, a few of the people I've talked with, for a man, there really is no better physical comfort than from a woman. Guys hug each other, guys can give each other pats on the back, reassurance, but then, like, the embrace of a woman is what can really make a man feel better about himself. Especially if the embrace is expressed lovingly, not sexually, just lovingly, right? I I don't get that kind of comfort in my life. At least not a lot of it to make me feel better about myself or to make me feel better. I'll say it that way. Not enough of it, right? And I would complain in Zanga, a weblog. I would make videos like this in the past about, oh, I need a girlfriend, or I need some more hugs. Why am I not getting hugs? And then it's only until now that I'm 35 that I can answer that last question, is why don't I get any hugs? Or why do I not have that kind of support system where I can get that kind of embrace, that kind of comfort readily available? It's because I didn't set it up that way. That's the whole point, right? I spent a lot of my time, I spent a lot of my life as a person that tried to be the one man army. I did everything by myself. It's something I don't blame my dad, but it's something that he instilled in me. You have to be able to do it by yourself and get minimal help. Which is funny because now he's asking a lot of help from me to help him with almost all day-to-day tasks. I'm not going to say he's wrong, but I do wish I knew earlier on that that's not the way to go. Besides my work, I almost have zero a zero social comfort support team. Almost zero, especially from the female side. And there's, like, maybe I could count on one hand, maybe about three people who do that to me willingly, and I feel the love that they have for me. And everybody else, it sounds mean, but from the embrace of everybody else feels empty. Or maybe there's something there that I'm just not sensitive to feel it. You see what I mean? I spent so much of my life just, I put up this anti-social barrier. I put up this facade that I had it all together. I'm strong. I don't need anyone. when in fact that damaged me, that not damaged, that sabotaged me for later on in life. Now that I've reopened my emotions, I'm feeling them again. These old feelings are coming back. There's still a few more. There's still a few that's coming back, and it's hitting me hard. Although I have dealt with the ones I've already felt now. And because I've opened up my emotions again, I'm sensitive to other people's emotions more too. So I sabotage myself for later on in life. You know, I'm human. There are women out there that I wish would could embrace me in a way that's very loving, or just women out there, or should I just say a woman that I wish would love me the way I love her. It's a trip. It it can bring me down. Besides what's happening right now with my mom. Me, I mean, now more than ever, I need a support system, and I am trying to create one. I just don't know. I feel despair when I think about that. I should have done this so much earlier in my life, but I didn't. And I'm not gonna hide behind the excuse that I didn't know better. But then again, how could I know better? I was in such of a bubble that I didn't know anything outside of it. Again, I don't blame my parents that way for that. They did what they had to do. They did what they thought was right. But I also, in my head now, I think there's that parents of their generation, their thinking is ancient. I know that's a heavy word, but it's ancient, and I don't see any openness to a new way of thinking. I simply, and everyone of my generation, simply have to just show them to get them to understand. No matter how much more shouting I have to go through, no matter how much more criticism, my generation just has to suck it up, show it works, and then when I have kids for that generation, do it right. But then again, there is no right, correct? I will do what I can, and I'm going to have to practice. Never ending, constantly practicing how to keep an open mind and allow change to happen. Easy one to do is technology, just change with technology. But I tell you though, this vlog is just because of my yearning for a loving female's embrace. Preferably one that's, the one that I'm in love with. Preferably from her. But it's not easy. I mean, I'll take it from anyone that's willing to hug me. I feel pathetic saying that, but I have to admit it in order for me to recognize and do something about it. In order for me to recognize and then do something about it.